guys, welcome back to my channel. This week we are going to do this beautiful fruit painting. So the only brush I actually used for this was my round brush. Okay, and for the colors I used burnt orange, regular orange. I had white next to each of my other colors, which were yellow, green, and I had a light and a dark green. Again, I put white next to each of these and then regular white. So unless you are using a smaller canvas than an 8x10, I would go ahead and just use that round brush. But if you feel more comfortable using a detailed brush for some parts, go for it. But that was all I used. So when your workstation is all set up, go ahead and play this video. Have fun. All right, guys, so we are gonna start with an orange. And we're gonna do a lime and a lemon. So I'm gonna get some yellow and some green out. And then we're gonna need some white for each of these as well. So I'm actually just gonna put a little bit of white next to each color and then some white on its own. So our paint should look like this, okay? Now I'm going to start just by using a round brush, and I'm just going to draw out where I want my orange. So I'm actually going to have these kind of overlapping each other. I'm going to do my orange down here. Okay. And go ahead and clean off the brush. Dry it. Make sure you dry all the way up the brush so that you don't have any water dripping down on your painting. And then I'm going to do yellow next. It's just going to come over like this. And the green. And this one's going to be just a little bit in between. I'm just using the round brush just to map this out. And then in between these we can kind of clean up when we're all done. So we're not going to have necessarily a background today. All right, so let's start again with the orange. Now it's going to have, you know, the outside of the fruit right here. So then we're going to start with the inside, and I'm just going to kind of start by making a few little lines so that I know where each section is going to be. And I'm getting pretty close to this, but not touching it. And then we're going to draw them down. You can paint this in. And again, I'm not going to touch these. Just a really sloppy outline, basically. And now we're going to need some different colors. So I'm going to take some white, just kind of drag some white through. Okay. Cleaning off my brush. Drying off my brush. I can do the same thing with this yellow. So this one I'm actually going to just follow through with this first, and then I can do the other ones. I'm just gonna kind of leave the end kind of open. And I'm gonna round these out a little bit. Pull some white in there. Now I can do another one right next to it. Again, I'm not gonna touch the fruits. I can pull some more white. Okay. And one more yellow. This one's basically just going off the side there a little bit with some white. We're going to come in and add some more colors too. Alrighty. And now the green. So I'm going to start right here in basically the center. Pull this one over. Okay. Same over here. Now this one I'm going to kind of line up with that first, and then pull it. And then one more right here. Alrighty. Now the outline. So I'm going to do a really, really, really light orange actually. Like almost white. It's going to go right here. I might pull a little bit of that orange so we can go back over it a little bit. This can come down through here too. It's going to kind of blend a little bit with the outside of these, and that's fine. All right. We can go back through with some white in a minute. I'm going to do the same thing with the yellow. And then this one we're going to need to pull this, but also clean this off. And pretend there's a little bit more yellow right here. There we go. All right, and then the green, same thing. Let's get a really, really light green. Just blending it a little bit. Kind of like when it looks really sloppy. All right. Now I'm going to come in with this burnt orange here because I really want to add some stuff. Actually, I'm going to do burnt orange and yellow. And I'm still using the round brush. So I'm going to add some burnt orange to the tip of my brush. I'm just going to start fanning in some really light strokes. All right. And just kind of randomly. I'm putting quite a bit because I'm planning on putting some yellow as well, and then some more orange. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the yellow, but we're going to come in with some orange. Just the regular orange. So let's go ahead. We're just going to put some little light. I'm going to try to do this a lot lighter, just because yellow and orange is just so different. I don't want it to be so dark. Okay. I kind of blended with the yellow a little bit, which is nice. I'm trying to do maybe more long streaks than short streaks. Right, there's the orange. And then with the green, we're gonna have to do like a darker green. So my original green is called Holiday Green, but I do have this Christmas green. I love how they're both holiday. So I'm gonna come in with this darker green. And again, the bigger, I think the longer, not bigger. The longer strokes are better than a bunch of short, small. I'm trying to kind of outline it a little bit and then put some color. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, and I picked up the wrong color. Let me clean my brush off. I put the other green back on there. Alrighty. The fun thing about this is really it doesn't matter Oh, that's looking so cute. It doesn't matter if it's a certain way. Really, you're just trying to put some extra color in there. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. And you know what? I'm going to go back through with the burnt orange. Maybe mix a little bit of the regular orange so it's not so dark. And I'm going to just put some right down the center of this. Yeah, that looks very nice. And I don't have a lot on my brush, so I'm basically just kind of trying to move the color rather than adding a bunch of color. I'm going to do the same thing with the orange and the green, but I'm going to, or sorry, the yellow and the green one. So I'm going to do yellow and orange mixed, just to make like a lighter orange, darker yellow. Super cute. And then let's see, the green, we're going to want to mix the dark and the light. And I really put it just on the tip of the brush, and now I'm just fanning it out. So I'm not adding a load of extra colors, just a little bit. All right, now that it's dried a little bit, I'm gonna come in to the orange again. I'm gonna try to add a light orange because we have the orange, we have the burnt orange. I just want some streaks. I guess it looks a little white. Let's see if we can darken that up just a little bit. No. Hope it dries a little darker. So I just wanted a couple little take some of this white out of here. Right. Same thing with the yellow. Come in with some really light, almost white. And the green. It's so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna go back over with some white. Just because we do want it to be split up. I'm just gonna do, and this is still with this flat brush. So I'm just trying to make it nice and small. Okay. Just picking up more white each time. I'm not trying to make these huge, but I am trying to split it up just a little bit. And it looks like there would be a little center here. So I'm gonna connect this. There we go. That looks very nice. Clean this brush off. We'll do the same thing with the yellow. Okay, there's the outline. And then we're going to put a couple little and again, we can do the little center part here. And do the white for the green. This is so cute. Right there would have a little cute. Okay, so now all we have to do is clean up. And I'm just going to use white because that's what I want my background to be. If you want a different color background, that is your choice. I'm just going to use white because we've already got a nice white background. I think that'll make the colors really pop. I'm just going to color this all in. If your paint is wet, you should be able to wipe it if you accidentally paint on something that you didn't want to, as long as the paint underneath is dry, it won't wreck it. See? And that is my background all painted in. And then this way, I honestly don't have to paint the sides. I love that. You could, or if you did a background color, you know, paint your sides up. And then from here, really, you could just go in and shade it however you wanted. If you wanted to add more color, I think my orange one is the only one I would just add a little bit more regular orange to, just because it was basically covered by quite a bit of the other stuff we added. But I think it looks absolutely awesome. I'm just actually going to do a little bit more yellow just to see if it really helps the yellow one pop or if it's... Yeah. That was fine. Either way. Okay. And then just sign it. And that is it. So cute. I hope you guys really like this painting. I love it. I can't wait to hang it up. All right, thanks guys. Bye. All right guys, thanks for joining my video. I hope you all really enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is posted. All right.